for there. Okay. So again, we look up looks for a value in the leftmost column of the table. Okay, then returns a value in the same row from the column which you are to specify. So in this case, you do have here, if you do have the function for VLOOKUP, pangitaon niya ang value based on the value, pangitaon niyo sa table, and then, ang iyahang i-print or igawas niya is ang katong leftmost niya. So later on, mag-discuss man taan niya. What would be like, for example, if this is his grade or his or her grade, labi na karon, no? So what would be the equivalent letter niya? A ba siya, B, C, or D? Okay. So by default, the table must be sorted in ascending order. Okay, so dapat ang iyahang equivalent must be in ascending order. So if we say ascending from sa ibabaw, no, lowest until the highest. So lowest, highest. Then the Excel syntax of this function is VLOOKUP. So don't forget the equals VLOOKUP, and lookup value, which is the item that you need to look up in the table. In the table array, the column index number, so what particular okay, column, diba? If you know column, the column represents letters ba or numbers? So letters ang column, no? And then range lookup. Okay. So like, so for example, so you do have your open file Excel function and select VLOOKUP function. Saan ba dito yung Excel? Ayan. Hindi pala. This is for the next topic. Ayan. Okay, so based on this one, as you can see here, si Kinsu, meron sa mga orders, customer, orders, and price. So tama na, this is for VLOOKUP. Okay, right. Okay. So si Kimsu, number of orders, and then the price in the total amount. So as you can see here, this is the name of the customer, si Kimsu, si Ivana, si Martin, si Cayetano, si Bernardo, and si Arroyo. And then you do have here in the list, this right pala, no? So sa right niya is the price schedule. So if the order is at least 100, meron siyang price na 49.50. If the order is 200, meron siyang price na 48. If the order is 300, meron siyang price na 47. So if the order is at least 400, 46, 500, 45. So what you're going to do is you are to look up the value of this one. So based on the orders here, in sa column B, magkano pala yung price? Okay, so ano yung gagawin nyo? You are to make use of the lookup function based on the table here. Okay, nagets ba? So, pangitaan ninyo ang price kaninga order based on the table, this price schedule. So what you're going to do is you are to input VLOOKUP. Okay. So yung lookup value, this represents actually yun nga, the item that we need to look between the table or among the table po. So as you can see here, ang so ito pangitawang ginatawa niya kanin 350. So asa siya na below ang price. Okay, so asa siya na below ang price. So in this case, the lookup value is 350, then comma, don't forget the comma for the next argument. And the next argument is table array. So yung table array is yung price schedule. Okay. So yung price schedule here is this one. Okay. Then, comma uli, then column index number. So ano pala yung column index number? So sa dito ang i-present this one. So ang price. So unsa nga column ang price? So this is na siya sa ang counting sa column. This is represented in numbers. So siya na column. Ang counting niya diri class kung unsa ang pinakauna nimo nga gi-click nga range. So in this case, diba, F ang imong giuna nga column. So F will represents as 1. And then G naman as 2, number 2 column. So, unsa gani nga column mga to ang i-present diri diba ang price. So pangita ko na to ang price. Therefore, this is 2. Okay? Na gets ba? Kung pasabot diri Napa mo dira or ako na lang isa diri bill.
Napa, sir.
Napa, sir.
Sige, makulbaan ako. Sige, ako na lang isa. Okay, so in this case, the next question here is the range lookup. So this is actually dalawa lang ang choice niya. False ba, or true ba or false? If you say true, this is approximate match. So ang kaning 350, pangitaan niya kung asa yung approximate diri ang result sa F. Okay, kaning column F. Well, if it is exact naman, okay, pangitaan din niya ang exact value for this 350. Okay, so in this case, ang sa gamiton na to, ang true ba or ang false? Siyempre ang true or false? True. Kasi approximate. Kaya kung magamit manggug ka og exact, wala may exact nga 350 diri Diba? Wala exact nga 350 nga price schedule. Kasi nga, in this price schedule, this is at least, okay, at least po. Meron siyang 100, 200, 300, 400, tsaka 500. So what you're going to do, you're to make use of true as the range lookup. Okay, so question, sir, asa magamit ang false, sir? Okay, so asa magamit ang false nga lookup? Okay, magamit na siya usually sa mga ID number. Di ba, kamo, student na may kanya-kanyang ID number. Specifically, exactly, na ako'y ID numbers ako as a student ko before, na ako'y ID number ni si Gamali, si Lumikit, si Anora, si Maturan. Okay, so that will be used. So if that's the case, you're going to make use of false as a range lookup. Okay, so in this case, true. And we're done. Tama ba nga 47 ang answer? So at least man daw nga at least which is asa nga belong si 350 diri, di ba? At least 300. Tama no, at least 300. So that's why ang i-present niya nga price is 47. Okay? Ano pa rin pasulod eh, sorry. Na-guess ba? So, na-guess ba niyo yung concept sa VLOOKUP? So, VLOOKUP vertically, no? Vertically. Naman ito horizontal lookup, good ba? Pero di makita niyo magamit for later on na activity. Even di pa siya ginagamit, usually VLOOKUP ang ginagamit. So, in this case, kasi as you can see, ang 350, pangitaw niya vertically between or among or diya sa column F. And then, pamakita niya kung asa na belong sa 350, ang mugawas ang katong G. So in this case, ang 350 na belong sa 300, so therefore, ang magawas saya is 47 na price. Okay, next question. What you're going to do here is to copy the formula down to the next sa baba. So, saan pag-copy? I-copy na ba diretso? Napa mamodera, ano? Or ako na lang mag-storya diri. Ano pa? Okay, i-copy na ba sa diretso? Dahil try na to kay ikaw. Unsa ginyo pag-copy, control C, control V ba mo?
Yes po.
Or another one, pwede na po i-drag ni mo ni, di ba? Ang kanin diri asa may edge niya. Like makita niyo ang kaning cursor. Makita yung cursor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, kanang nag-edge gani nga nag-block nga cross. I-double click na niyo, it will copy the entire formula. Okay. Another one is you are to drag this one. So, click and hold and then drag down. So, it would copy the formula. But in this case, as you can see, okay, merong error. Bakit merong error? What can you observe ba? Ano ba dapat ang formula? Okay. Diba, take a look at the formula and take a look at what was in your sa inyong module. Diba, ang nasa module is kani, it must be in absolute reference. Diba, kabalo mo si absolute reference, no?
Yes po.
Okay, pag absolute reference, so make this in fixed. So it would change relative to the location of the cell. Kasi if it is, di ba, ano pala yung isa, relative reference. Kasi pag relative reference, it would change depending on the location of the cell. But in this case, you're going to make use this one in absolute reference. Kasi fix yung location. Fix yung table. Pero ang kaning lookup value, mag-change man siya, di ba? Depende sa dire as order. Pero ang kaning table is fixed. So what you're going to do to make this in absolute reference?
Add $sign.
Okay, add $sign. Or you're going to press, unsa inyong press para shortcut?
F4?
F4, tama. Click nyo lang yung F4. It would automatically make the cell in absolute reference. F4. Okay? F, then 4. Nasa ibabaw itong mga F dito. Click yung F4, it would automatically change the cell into absolute reference. Okay? Okay, sir. Salamat sa tubag ni mo, Jovi. Okay, Jovi. Okay, so again, first you are to make use this one in absolute reference kasi if you're not going to make like for example ganina wala mo gi-change ganin sa class, iba mag-error siya. Pero pag iimuha siya gi absolute reference, wala na siya nag-error. Okay? Nagets ninyo? Kung wala na to siya gi absolute reference same ka ganina, what will happen? So si consider na error nga nag-error man kay naga-move ang table. Makita ninyo? Dila sa kilid, naga-move ang yung table. Okay. Kaya ingon ta kaganina, by default, the cell is at relative reference. It may change depending on the location. Okay, pag i-copy-paste mo siya, mag-change siya depende sa location. Okay, di ba? Makita ninyo, nag-move ang iyahang table. Di ba? So what you're going to do, you are to make this range into absolute reference para dili siya ma-move ang iyahang table. Okay? So, as you can see, fix ang iyang table. Diba? Okay na ba ito dila ang side or okay na?
Sir.
Okay na, sige. So, the next one here is the total amount. So, ang ganyan pag-compute dito to compute for your total amount, syempre, the order multiplied by the price. So, equals, multiply lang, simple multiplication. So, this one. And then, what is the symbol for multiplication here, class? X ba?
Asterisk.
Okay, asterisks. And this one. So, to multiply the order at saka yung price, that will be the total amount. Then, sorry. Diretso ko. So, how to copy once again? Huwag nyo na i-control C. Hanapin nyo lang yung edge. Yung edge and then double-click that one. It would copy the formula down to the last cell na merong laman. Or last row na merong laman. So, in this case, the last row is 7. Okay? So, that is the use of VLOOKUP. So, it would look, V vertically, look up the value of the cell of this one. Okay, question pa sa VLOOKUP.
None so far, sir.
Nan, mas kaya Rocky, lagi lang ako madungog diri ay mga Bible study na nanta kay Rocky. Naamo mo dira no? Sige.
Yes, sir. Kadali lang kay sir.
Sige, tabas sa laban.
Nami, sir.
Follow me, sir.
Mga
sir.
silent ko na tayo mo day. Silent majority. Sige.
Hilong din kasi sir.
Hilom gid mo dadi ay. Sir, anong hiloman mo? Seryoso day mo dadi ay patay ko ani. Okay, so after this one, ano pala yung next? Next is the math function, no? Dalawa lang yata yung math function. The sum if and the count if. Asan yung module? Ito. Okay, tama. And then, let's have the math functions. So, humana mo sa tingin yung mga functions yan eh. Text, node, date, text, VLOOKUP, math, logical. Upat lang yata yung mga functions dari yan. So, you do have your math functions which is dalawa lang po siya. Sum if and count if. So, from the word itself, if. So, you know this one, conditional. So, logical function. So, sum if adds. Kaya nga sum. Adds a specified given and then meron siyang condition. Bakit meron siyang condition or criteria? Kasi nga, meron siyang if. Okay, yung if will serve as the condition or criteria. So, the Excel syntax for this function, so you all know already what do you mean by Excel syntax. So, this is the formula. So, sum if And then the range, the first one, gamma is the criteria. And then the sum range. Okay. So, kumbaga, in this range, parang table rin ito kasi class yung range. And then, hahanapin niya yung criteria. Pag nakita na niya yung criteria, i-add niya lahat related to that particular criteria. So, while the COUNTIF naman, counts. So, yung kanina, sums. Ito, counts. Counts the number of cells within the range that meet the given condition. So, the syntax error, the exact syntax for this function is COUNTIF, then the range in the criteria. So, same pa rin po. Please open po the Excel functions. And then, select sum if, count if. Okay, balik po tayo sa Excel. Asan ba yung Excel? Ayan, so this was the Excel. Okay, so this was the count if. Okay. May nag-chat. Okay, okay lang po. Okay. So the first one is the volume. Okay, volume of sales. So kumbaga, these are the items. So this is the transaction of the company. So ang dami niya, no? This is actually from 191 pala. Okay. So in this case, if you're talking about volume of sales, i-count niya kung pila ka mango ang nahalin. Okay. Pwede mo siya imano-mano, di ba? Mango, isa, duha. Yan na, pero sakit sa mata. So what you're going to do here is you're going to make use of count if function. Okay? So let's have this one. So volume of sales using count if. So don't forget, if this is formula, don't forget the equal sign. Then count. Kulang pala. Count if. So count if is this one. Right? Yung mango down to the last. Okay. One. So how to click or highlight the entire kumbaga from A2 down to A91. So saan na siya pag-highlight? So shortcut ninyo is ang kita niyo wala ko nag-cursor. Akong gamit lang isang keyboard. So unsa akong gigamit diri gani balik ta ha. So how to highlight from A2 down to A91. So control sabay-sabay ni siya, control shift. So ayo ibulag dikit lang gihapon and then arrow down. Okay? Control shift arrow down. Control shift arrow down. Okay, nagets ba ninyo? Pwede man pud siya inganiyon ninyo, no? I-drag ninyo hangtod sa pinakababa. Pero how about kung 1,000 ni siya? Okay? So pwede na po using the shortcut sa inyong keyboard which is Control Shift and arrow down. Okay? Control Shift and arrow down. Nagets niyo? Control Shift and arrow down. Control Shift arrow down. Okay. Then after this one, okay? So close niyo ulit. Hindi pala close. Comma and the criteria. So what was the criteria here? Balik po tayo dun sa pinaka ibabaw. So the criteria here is the mango. So click niyo lang yung D2. D2 which is mango. And then, what you're going to do, close this one. So we're done with the range in the criteria. So close niyo lang. So as you can see, meron pong 26 mangoes. Okay, nga nahalin. Okay ba? Balik ko, babalan ko.
Okay na, sir.
Sige, okay na. And then the next one here is copy the formula down. Okay. Ay, wala na. Dahil ninano ko na okay. Okay. The next one here is copy the formula to pomelo and banana. Mag-copy na ba ito diretso? Diba dili pa, no? Kasi nga, it would give an error. O di kaya, it would give the exact amount. What you're going to do is you are going to freeze or make the range, this one, the table, in absolute reference. So how to make this in absolute reference? F4 lang po, and then F4. Ayan. So, the table will not be moved po. So, copy na niya siya sa pag-copy, drag, up, down. Ayan. Okay? So, the total here, how to compute for the total amount? By using sum. So, sum, and then this one. Okay? Sum, and then from E2 to E4. Okay. So, we're done with the volume of sales. The next one is yung total sales. So, the total sales naman, total sales for Mango, kumbaga yung amount related to Mango. So, in this one, okay. So, pila di ay, in terms of amount, so kanina, this is number of units, di ba? This one, yung E. Yung F naman is in total in pesos or in amount. So, what you're going to do, you're going to make use of, sa nga formula ganina sa yung module, sum if. Okay? So, don't forget the equals, and this is sum if. Okay ba? Napamamoderaan, no? Wala mo kanya gibiyaan, no?
Yes, sir.
Napa, sir.
Sige, sige.
Apa, sir.
Okay. So, let's have this one. So, sum if the range, ano yung range class? Siyempre, yung from Mango and the amount and down to the last one. Okay, so kabalo naman mag-shortcut, ano, di ba? So, from E2 down to B91. And then, what is the criteria? The criteria is yung Mango. Okay? And then, the next one, ano yung i-add niya? Ano yung column na i-add niya? Siyempre, yung column B. Okay, this amount. So, this is from B2 down to B91. Okay? Then, close. So, as you can see here, the table is A2 to B91. And then, hahanapin niya si D2, which is the Mango. Hahanapin niya si Mango dito sa list, and ito total niya yung amount. Okay, so yung amount na B2 to B91. So, pila man siya, Dobby? So, 260. Okay? Question po sa sum if or naka-follow ba? Ano ba nag-chat? Wala? Sure? Wala dyan? Wala question? Sige, kung wala may question. Next one, ato na ba ni siyang i-copy down to pomelo and banana? Dili pa no, kasi nga merong range dito. So yung range, make this range, okay, in absolute reference. So how to make this one in absolute reference? Put a $sign or click F4. F4, this one also F4, this is also F4, and this is also F4. So that the table will not be changed or the range will not be changed. Okay? Then after this one, enter, and then copy the formula, drag down to pomelo and banana. Okay, and then compute the total. So the total is just sum of itong tatlo. Okay, so sum, itong tatlo, and this one. Okay, question?
Wala, sir.
Sir.
Wala. Sure na? Boss Andrew?
Simple as eating mamon, sir.
Sana all. Sana all ito yun. Sige ay. Okay. So that is for ULOB. Tama ba? Yan lang. Oh, yan lang. Yan lang po yung ULOB. Okay? And then I think the module naman is friendly. Kasi nga, step by step, we'll discuss to you how to make this one. And I believe daw, sabi ni Mama Tet, okay, nag-answer na daw mo aning siya, aning ULO activity 2. Nanood rin siya yung Kuiper. Tama ba ko?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as your assignment for Monday, etong student grade, okay, gagawa kayo ng class record. So assuming that you're a professor na senior high school department of Tagum City, the deadline for the submission of grades within this week, sorry kasi nga, Samiro. Sabi lang tatira Samiro. Okay. So as you can see here, basi matingala mo unsay pasabot sa within this week. Actually kaning module, okay, nahimo ni siya katong ano naman po ni katong summer. And summer is yung siyempre lockdown. So it's because of the lockdown, nag-change ng grading system based on the DepEd. This is actually true to life. True to life isa. Sana ko true to life. Nag-change ang DepEd policy with regards to the grading system. Supposed to be the grading system is ito po, written work, performance, tsaka final written exam. But unfortunately, because of COVID-19, you were not able to conduct final written exam. So wala sila ka-exam. Kaya na-lockdown. So it was agreed that the final grade will be based on the following. So this will be yung instruction ninyo. So I will be giving you this one mamaya as your requirement for Monday. And magbibigay rin ako ng rubrics mamaya. Okay? So any questions sa student grade?
Sir, kanang sa student grade, sir, no, ang gamito na sir, kanang Sumip, sir, no?
So, kani lang, maghatag lang ako Excel. Maghatag ako Excel niya.
Salamat, sir.
Sige po.
Pero ang iyang pattern, sir, ba, murag yapog Sumip, sir, no? I-total mo ang iyang kuan, sir. Magkuha gapon may ka-berid sana, mag-ana.
Oh, yan na. Pero ang gamiton niyo diri is VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Okay, naman gud siya
Okay,
equivalent. Sir. Equivalent.
Salamat, sir.
Okay po. So kung wala na, let's have na a break for 5 minutes. Toilet break. And then after this one, balik na po tayo for ULOC. Dali naman ng ULOC. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sige, break sa ta. Thank you po very much for your time. Mamaya babalik po tayo ng 11. Thank you po. Bye-bye. God bless. Sige po, out na po kayo.
What's out?
Watch out.
Okay, sir.
Dapat ako daw ang last nga mag-out.
Board!
Wait, sabi si Nani answer.
Sir, mag-same link. Gihapon ta, sir.
Magatag lang ko bago.
Okay. Bye, sir.
Boss, Madam Balo-Balo. Sana wala house.
Bye-bye, boss.
Yan na. Bro, na-record ba yan, di ba? Shit.